Everybody, what's going on? It's your boy D from DNC Digital. I'm so glad you guys are able to join me. We are just 3 days away. 3 days away. Man, I am so excited for this. It's Mission Pro Wrestling Tournament out of Hell. Whew. It's really, really cool to be a part of this. I am sponsoring this event. I'm a proud sponsor. The tournament will be started to crown their first Mission Pro Wrestling champion, and a lot of other awesome matches are going to be taking place that night. It's November 6th in Buda, Texas, at Pinball's Kingdom. Streaming live on the Title Match Network. Ryan Romano, Aldo Nava, what's going on, guys? Ryan, I saw your video. That was just, it was so cool. I appreciate all your support. Aldo, as always, my buddy, my right hand man. I love you, buddy. I miss you. Aldo is always, usually, schedule allowing. He's always my camera guy, my co-producer, my director, he does a lot of stuff for me. So I appreciate you, Aldo. Ryan, as always, I appreciate your support. Hope all is good. We are on our way. We're just a few short days away. Oh man, Ryan, I love you too, buddy. A few short days away from Mission Pro Wrestling Tournament out of Hell. And man, this stuff is it's really cool, and I can't wait for that day. Let me just send some stuff out. There you go. I appreciate you too, Aldo. So Ryan, you're gonna be there, right? You're gonna take the drive and head out to the show. Is that correct? Today we're going to be talking to Thunder Rosa, owner of Mission Pro Wrestling. Here she is. The woman that does not stop, the machine, Miss Thunder Rosa, coming in. Thank you, Miss. How you doing?
Dude, I didn't get to take a shower.
You look great, though. You look great. You look good.
Thanks.
I'm saying that because you're the boss. You're the boss.
Yes, man. Yes.
So one thing I do want to talk about. It's election day. You became a U.S. citizen. How important was it for you to vote today?
Bro, I voted 2 weeks ago, and I didn't really make a big post about it because it's, for me, the most stressful situation I have been in my whole entire life ever. And years I actually voted. I never voted in America. This is my first time ever voting.
How did that feel as somebody who came to this country, became a U.S. citizen, and now you are allowed the rights of an American?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's one of those things that you dream of when you are from another country, and to be able to get on the polls and actually cast your vote in. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So we've been working together for the past few months. Hey, everybody joining in, thank you guys so much. Any questions you guys want to ask Thunder Rosa, I will be more than happy to relay them to her. Oh, Jesus, okay.
I can have filter
now. You brought it all the way in. You brought it all the way in. Okay. So we've been talking and working together the past couple months with Hellhead. I can never do a serious interview with you. Jesus. What's going on, Josh? Josh the Mosh.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay. I'll let you go through all of those until you're ready with the one that you're comfortable with. Talk about the response to Hell Hath No Fury last month. Talk about what that started, and what do you think? What do you want Mission Pro Wrestling to do for women in the future?
I mean, the response has been not positive right now. I'm just going over numbers and everything. I mean, let's start by saying that for a future show, so we don't have to pay for a ring. Thanks to you guys, those who sponsor us. When I'm telling you about the sponsorship, guys, I'm not just shedding just pulling out of my ass and be like, oh yeah, guys, we're just gonna we are gonna get stuff for us able to shows more uh, often, and also for us not to pay so much money and being able to actually pay more money on other stuff that we're trying to do. Right now, we're gonna announce it on Friday. Like, there's big news coming up. I don't know, a lot of people are expecting this, but Jazz has been talking about it, and I'll talk about it, but I can't really say what it is. But it's big.
Right.
And then
We'll find out Friday.
Yeah, and I just announced that I'm going to Puerto Rico.
That's right. You're doing customs
with the Puerto Rican ladies and the guys to start doing customs, right? So it's a lot of investment, and like sometimes I like question myself, and I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Like, hey, are we gonna like do something? Are we gonna make money? This is like, regardless, man, is like nobody has ever done this before, and
right.
Independent level, and I really want to like get out there and like get the name out there for women's wrestling. Now that I can, right? And like I said, out of it, that I'm able to do supporting, donating, and everything. And like, if it wasn't because of that, a lot of the projects that we were putting off, like, we're gonna start execute them. And I'm very, very, very excited, and I can't wait for you guys.
So you're not only, I mean, I feel like you're such a leader in so many circles, because you're not only doing things for, you know, female wrestlers, but you're also creating jobs, just like you talked about earlier, in Puerto Rico. Talk about the decision to go to Puerto Rico specifically.
I don't see that women out there are getting out to get opportunities outside in the United States. One, because a lot of them don't have the money or the means. Two, they don't have the sponsorships. Three, the environment is different, right? And then sometimes you have to like be exposed to somebody that thinks different than you do for you to start thinking. So with having La Rosa coming over and me going out there is like just teaching them that there's other ways for them to create a source of revenue for them, especially in this very difficult time. And just giving them hope. And a lot of them, we're in a WhatsApp group, and they're excited about this. And again, it's like, I'm encouraging absolutely everybody. If you never order a custom match, like, this is the time to order. Like, these are women and men that probably you guys never seen before, because you guys don't watch Puerto Rican wrestling. But they deserve an opportunity, and this is a way that they're going to be seen, working with Title Match Network. Crossing my fingers that we can get matches for them so they can be on the title match, so people can see who they are, right? Oh my God, I look like I'm high, but I'm not high.
No filter.
No, apparently I don't have a filter. As you saw yesterday, I was on the dirt sheets for the last like 10 days.
You know what? I want to talk about that, because you had an amazing match, and for me personally, I just think that there needs to be a tiebreaker. That's what I feel like. That's where it's leading to as a wrestling fan. So my question is, you know, you had an amazing match with Serena Deeb, and you lost the NWA Women's Championship, but you lost the match. But the next day, you were all over the headlines. All over the headlines. What does that say for the Thunder Rosa brand, that you dominated the headlines after losing the match? You're going to do it? You're going to do it? You're going to do it? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Entertain, man. They like Thunder Rosa. What am I supposed to say, man? And then I have my friend Bulletproof Troop. He was the one who instigated, like, dude, you should totally do like that video, kind of like sneak in your butt and just put the names in there and see what happens. I was like, bro, excellent idea. Do it. And then I'm like doing it and stuff. And then she's like, let's do a boomerang. Bro, it's going to go viral, bro. It's going to go viral. And there it goes. Like, I don't like to show
it was an amazing, it was a crazy, crazy week. I didn't even want to text you and say, hey, like, what's up? What's going on? I was like,
everybody and their mamas were like texting me, DMing me, like emails, like, okay, like, dude, are you going to WWE? Dude, are you going to AEW? I'm like, y'all know what's up. Like,
yeah,
y'all know what's up.
The people that do know you, they know you're very, very passionate about your projects, yours specifically. You don't want to turn it to anybody else. You are Thunder Rosa. You said an amazing quote in an interview recently, well, in a statement about your status as a professional wrestler, that you'd rather be with all that, instead of being a slave to a company and, you know, doing stuff that you didn't want to do, you have a lot of passion about what you're doing on the side with Mission Pro Wrestling and your MMA. So, I mean, what is it like to have all those people just like this, just like waiting on your news?
I mean, it's great. I mean, they're interested in me. They're interested in what I bring. They're interested in what I have to say. And they see the passion that I bring to the table. And that's what I always say, you know.
How important are your side projects to you?
It's my livelihood, man.
Yeah.
If it was, you guys wouldn't see me wrestle as often. Let's be real. I mean, the only places right now that I'm wrestling is Mission Pro Wrestling. And
right.
Wrestling is Mission Pro Wrestling. And I'm going to make sure that the name is out there and that, you know, and that other women are getting that opportunity too, because it's only going to help them and it's going to help me at the end of the day, because the network is so important, right? And then like you, that like to do interviews, you're going to get to interview other people that you've never seen before. And you know, it helps absolutely everybody. I met so many people. They're so interested in doing things with me. I'm open to do that because it's only going to benefit me. I mean, for Christ's sakes, in the last half, my social media has gone up like maybe 20,000 followers on Instagram.
That's crazy.
And like
that's nuts.
1,000 on Twitter. So I mean, it helps, and it helps other people are engaged. Like all the posts that we put, we got 400, 500 responses. People like to joke. I joke around, respond. So it's a lot of fun.
Speaking of jokes, Monica just said that quote had her singing "I'm a Slave for You" by Britney Spears all day.
No, I didn't even, when I said it, after I said it, I was like, oh my God, I used the wrong word.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. But what are you gonna do? I got a question here. KCS RPS 12 says hi. Don Henny Diaz, tell Thunder Rosa I said she's beautiful and she's my favorite wrestler. The Marco Radio, are you coming back to GTS anytime soon?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I'm so busy right now. I can't. I would if I could.
What if you could? So another thing I want to keep on talking about Mission Pro. You guys decided to start the tournament out of hell this Friday, Buda, Texas, Pinball's Kingdom on the Title Match Network. How important will this champion be to female wrestling? Because I've talked to all the ladies in the tournament, and they're saying if they have a chance to be the inaugural champion, that they'll feel so honored, more so than other titles out there and other promotions.
I mean, I think whoever's gonna win this is, again, it's gonna be a stepping stone for that person to, like, put themselves over and to like make a mark for themselves. It is so important to me because when I earn a championship, I get a lot of pride and I use it as a platform, right? And I Mission Wrestling, as the months progress, we're getting bigger and bigger, and it's just gonna help whoever is gonna win to become legit on what they're doing, and to be like, oh my God, we like totally, because people are watching what we're doing, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to replicate this, like opportunity offers are coming to my table, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't have the money. It's like I have to hustle even harder. If we want to get bigger, we need bigger sponsors. Like I can't go broke trying to do this. I can't do it in the smart way. Like I said before, when I first started the other I had, it was kind of like for fun, and then oh my God, like we didn't have no sponsors, we didn't have no backing. It was like solo on what we can make. And this, like, okay, we are we're a lot of investments on stuff. Like we're not gonna grow, make investments, right? And,
definitely.
And that's what we're doing. So I need all you guys' support just as much as you guys like and be entertained on social media. In the way that you guys can totally support us is by sponsoring, by donating. Like I said, all the money used for production. Like I told you guys, we just bought a ring, and this is gonna be the ring that all our ladies and our guys in the future are. And this is vital to run a show. You need a ring, so this is vital, guys. I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Got more questions here. Thunder Rosa wrestling seminar at Reality Wrestling soon, maybe.
If they book me, hell yeah, I'll be doing seminars anywhere. Anyways, if you guys want to book me for a seminar, let me know. I won't be wrestling as much. Again, my commitments are with NWA, and I'm very restricted on what I can do. And for that, let me know. I'll up everything.
Definitely, Monica. Definitely. Let's talk about that. MissionProWrestling.net to donate or contact. And you also have ThunderRosa.net, and you're selling 8x10s and stickers and T-shirts and everything under the sun. One thing that your reach has impacted are little children.
Yes.
You put this awesome post of all these beautiful little girls dressing up as Thunder Rosa for Halloween. Tell me what that made you feel like.
I mean, it's like such a cool little thing because that's part of my culture. Like, people, and it's not like, okay, it's Halloween and they're just gonna put the face paint because like on Coco. Like what I represent in my culture and what Thunder Rosa represents in my life, it's everything. It's like I said, paying homage to like all my like those positive people that were in my life and that have passed away. The teenagers that I worked when I was a worker and that committed suicide. You know, my favorite auntie that I was able to see before she passed away because of wrestling. Like things like that. And those little girls are putting that war paint, like that pain that means so much. It's priceless. It's beautiful.
Custom championship on that little girl melted my heart. Oh, was that a custom championship? The little NWA one? Oh, that was awesome. That was so cool. Let's talk about your opponent, Ray Lynn. She told me that you guys are gonna quote unquote leave it all in the ring. She's expecting a physical matchup. Talk about your history with Ray Lynn and what you're expecting this Friday.
I've known her for a couple years. She's like one of the most bubbly, upbeat person in the world. I think we only faced each other 3 times, but it was like tag matches and stuff like that. It was all fun. But I don't think I don't ever think she's had like a super serious match like she's gonna have Friday. I had a promo, but Monica never posted, so I'm probably gonna post it today.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, again, it's anytime I step in the ring with anybody, like I expect nothing but the best from that person. So you guys are gonna have a good match.
Not only your match, what match are you excited about seeing in the tournament, and what potential match do you see happening in the brackets?
I'm really excited to see her versus Lacey Ryan.
Okay.
Really great competitors. I'm a very, very big fan of Lacey Ryan. Like everything she does, she reminds me a lot of me when I started, but she's like, man, she's jacked as fuck.
I saw her picture today in the gym, and even you commented, you're like, Jesus Christ, like her abs look like they're painted on.
That's where I want to get it. Like, that's how I want to get it. And I'm like working super hard. It was like, damn, I'm doing MMA, doing all this stuff. Like, I'm like, okay, I just need to get my diet on lock and then just do that. But it's not impossible. She's working very, very hard. Still in Vegas. She was from Dallas and stuff. It's great, man. Like, she's having really good matches, and I'm really excited for her. So I want to see that. I do want to see again Rosa Negra. Like I said, I was gonna say there's a couple of changes that we'll announce all the changes during the show.
Okay.
Still kind of waiting. Some people, you know, because of other commitments, have to drop out, and for other reasons that that were not in their control, they won't be able to be in the show. So we'll be announcing all the changes during the show. But still, man, like we are almost sold out again.
Awesome.
And nobody's coming in without a mask.
Nobody's coming in without a mask.
Nope, you gotta wear.
And if you need a mask, you can go to MissionProWrestling.net, and they have those masks that you can wear to the show. And we're gonna have Mission Pro Wrestling merch, yes, at the show.
We're gonna have
everything.
And then we have Mission Pro Wrestling t-shirts, tournament out of hell t-shirts with all the participants' names in the back. So
sweet. And I also will be giving you one of my shirts. You, Monica, Brian, and Jeremiah are all going to get some DNC digital shirts. I have another question in here. Okay. Claymore Kick. I like both Ray Lynn and you, Thunder Rosa, for real. Um, one match I'm interested in seeing, and you can give your opinion on it. There's a lot of talk between Rachel Rose and Maddie Rankowski. They were both at Hell Hath No Fury. Do you have a horse in that race, or are you just waiting to see what happens between those two women?
I mean, they're both really good. I think they're gonna have a lot of fun. Maddie's very technical. Rachel, she can hang in there. I really love Rachel, even though she's a jerk. So you know, it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Those are the ones that are the most hyped. So I'm really excited for it.
So we're gonna miss Alex Gracia and Red Velvet. They had to step out of the event, but Heidi Howitzer was voted in through Twitter to participate in the tournament at a Hell. And what the cool part is that we have a mystery opponent, and we're gonna be finding out who that is on Friday. Not only that, we have Ali Gatto against Rosa Negra. Is that correct?
Yes. If anything changes, we'll let you know, because we might have other mystery opponents that day.
Oh, okay. All right, might have other mystery opponents. Okay, no worries, no worries. Man, Thunder, it's been so cool. I tell everybody that, you know, even when I'm shooting you a text or a message, it's just like, damn, like I don't want to bother you. I know you're busy, and it's like, but it's your support for me has been so damn cool and still kind of surreal to me. I cannot wait to meet you this Friday. I have like 4 posters that I've made for you to sign.
Nice.
I got your T-shirts ready. We're all going to be there. Like you said, masks are required. Temperatures will be taken at the door. Social distancing will be enforced. If you are still uncomfortable going, it doesn't matter. It's okay, because you can still watch it on Title Match Network. It will be streaming live. Hey, can you talk about Title Match Network and how supportive they've been for Mission Pro Wrestling?
I love Telly. I love Title Match Network. They've been, honestly, if it wasn't for him, 99.9% of the women that we're like booking for either studio matches, they wouldn't have an opportunity to make extra cash. Like, Telly is like the most wonderful person to work with. I'm so blessed that he is one of our, and I want to continue to work with him. And he's he's super honest, and it's really hard to find people like that. So like I always tell him, I'm like, Title Match Network for life, baby.
No, yeah, I've talked to Telly, and he and I might do something together, and I'm excited because it's such a cool company, and they're giving a platform to a lot of women to be discovered by other people that don't maybe have not seen them in other places. So when a music artist comes out, that debut album, it's always good. You know, oh man, this music is awesome. I'm gonna buy that CD. I'm gonna buy that CD. I'm gonna go to that concert. But the second album, I feel, is more important, because now you find out if that person's gonna stay or not. How important is this show to Mission Pro Wrestling?
Oh, it's very important. The stakes are really high, and we're gonna talk to all our ladies. The only way that we're gonna keep more support, and like I'm talking about financial, online and everything, is by them all safe, by always bringing their 150,000 to this, right? So it's so important that they do that this Friday. Again, there is a lot of eyes on the show, and I'm not talking about just because NWA, I've worked with AEW. People are watching this. So don't take the opportunity to make this a platform. And saw her at Mission Pro. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, girl, maybe you need to work harder. But no, I trust in all the ladies.
That's good. I'm really. It's really admirable to see what you want to do for women. The last time we talked, on the way to Hell Hath No Fury, you hadn't debuted for AEW yet. It was the next week that you showed up in AEW, and you lit the place on fire with matches, awesome matches, with Sheeta and Serena Deeb on your debut match. What was your experience like with AEW and the company there?
Oh, it's great, man. I mean, we still have a working relationship with them. So, I mean, I don't know what the future holds. I can't really tell you what the future holds. No, it's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope. Last question that I had for you. you gave 2 speeches at Hell Hath No Fury. One in the back. It was seen on that documentary, by the way. Shout out to Ray Zombie, I think his name was. An awesome documentary. It was beautifully paced, and it brought tears to my eyes. So there was a pre-show speech, and then there was a speech for the public that also put more tears in my eyes. I don't know how to ask you, but that passion was seen in that moment. And I don't know if you remember the post that I did. It was a screenshot of you with the microphone, and I was just saying how much I admired you. What was that moment like for you to do that for all the women, to do that for all the wrestling fans, finally coming back to a show? That moment at the end of the show, that speech, tell me what was that for you?
I'm just tired of being put down, that people don't believe in what we do, what I do, or what I have done. So that's what I say. It's our time, and they're gonna listen to us, because things are gonna get way better. And if we are united and we do it the right way, things are gonna change for a lot of us, and our demands are gonna be heard. Like, I am beyond excited for the future. Believe me, beyond excited.
I'm so you got a lot of people in the chat. Is that Ricochet?
No.
What?
No,
oh, that's somebody with just the Ricochet name. Don't get me excited.
And whoever's all day, you guys can go and screw yourself. Warriors, baby. Warriors, baby.
The Warriors.
What are you looking for?
I need to write all the please.
There's paper right there. Go back. Sorry. By getting...
No, it's all good. It's all good. So just let us know where they can find you on social media, where they can buy tickets, where they can get all their merch. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
You can go to missionprowrestling.net. You can buy the tickets, donate for the next show. We're accepting sponsors. Our next show is going to be really big, so definitely we need a lot of sponsors for that. We want to make sure the show is a banger before the year is over, because we're going to be out for like 2 months maybe. So the next show is in February. So we want to make sure you guys leave with excellent taste, because the matches are going to be so amazing. And then you can go on thunderrosa.net, buy all my merchandise. I'm going to take out all my T-shirts this weekend. So if you're going to want to get any of my T-shirts, you better get them now, because it's going to take like 3 weeks for you guys to get them. So go on .net and order.
thunderrosa.net, missionprowrestling.net, Title Match Network, Pinball's Kingdom in Buda, Texas. It's this Friday. And I'm so damn excited. The next show will be this big, as Monica says. She says the kids say it like that. Thunder, I want to tell you that it's been so cool to work with you these past couple months. And, you know, God willing, I will be there in December for you guys, because the support that I've gotten from you guys has been an immense amount of support. And these interviews have been fun to do. I hope I've done good for your company doing these interviews with all these women.
Amen. They're getting training needed. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, this made the huge difference in my career. It wasn't because I was signed to a big company. It wasn't because I was like the most popular wrestler. No, it was because of how I was able to use my social media and all this platform to get where I wanted to be. I'm not there yet, you know, but 2021, regardless of the obstacles that are coming on our way, it's going to be bigger and better. And people are going to be like, holy shit, like Thunder Rosa is taking it everywhere, and she's taking it up. Yes, because we are. And we're going to create such a collective of women and men that are ready to change the world. Because that's the only way. I'm not rich.
Yeah.
I'm not super rich. I mean, I'm living very comfortably. But, you know, my legacy and the legacy of my family is going to be bigger than anything else. At least on the people that we touch their lives. You know, so it's like, that's why I'm so excited for what the holds. And I am very, very happy to have somebody like you and all the absolutely sponsors that we have in this show. Like I said, I never thought in my life that I was ever going to buy my own ring. Just let's put it that way. My own ring.
You gotta after the show, we gotta do a spot in there. I want to take a bump in there. It'll probably be fun.
Yeah, but it's so amazing, guys. Like, I'm serious. Like, we were never done. without you. On our second show, our third show, we're gonna be able to put a ring. Everybody's gonna put the ring together. We're gonna be doing some really cool, dope stuff. We're gonna be doing stuff for women, and it's gonna be more than wrestling. Like, I don't want any other men or men to go through what I have gone in the business. And the only way that this happened is by educating. So thank you, Dee, for giving me the time today. I'm gonna jump into
Thank you for giving me the time. You're Thunder Rosa, God damn it! Like I'm still like I'm still living a dream with you, to tell you the truth. So I am a proud sponsor of Mission Pro Wrestling Tournament Out of Hell, November 6th in Pinball's Kingdom in Buda, Texas. Like we said, social distancing will be enforced. Masks are required at the door. Temperatures will be taken. We got merch. I got my shirts I'll be selling at the show. We got Mission Pro shirts. We got everything under the sun. Again, streaming on the Title Match Network. Everybody in the chat right now, I see 33 people. Click on my name right there and follow me. And if you're following me and you don't know Thunder Rosa, go ahead, say it. What were you going to say?
Follow him, DNC Digital. Always say
it's always this thing.
Follow him. Now, y'all support our sponsors.
Yes, please support the sponsors. Support Mission Pro Wrestling. If you're following me and for some reason you're not following Thunder Rosa, click on her name right there. Again, this is going to be on YouTube, so hit this with a like and subscribe to my channel. All I need is numbers. I just need the support. Views and support. That's it. I want to thank Ray Romano because he put out an awesome, beautiful video earlier today about all the ladies at Mission Pro Wrestling. He even included my name, which was an honor. Jeremiah, you've been my middleman for a while already, between you, me, myself, and the company. This is the end of the Instagram Lives on the way to Tournament of Hell. I want to thank everybody who's ever clicked on my name. I want to thank Thunder Rosa. I want to thank Mission Pro Wrestling. Did I say Ray? I'm sorry, Ryan. Excuse me, Ryan. I messed it up. I thought I said Ryan. I want to thank Thunder Rosa, Mission Pro Wrestling. I will see all of you on Friday. I'm going to be shooting a bunch of stuff, a bunch of interviews, and it's just going to be great. I'm going to try to do my best to do another documentary for you for this show. And I can't wait to... Oh, I'm sorry. One more. What do you got? Your boy Esta Rosa, can you give me martial arts suggestions?
Yeah, me, bro, because I ain't got time. I gotta go jump another one. But I want to thank absolutely everybody that's been commenting, talking crap on this live feed. It's really fun just for me to read it while I'm talking. And for all who your daughters are, I'm like their favorite wrestler. Tell them that I love them, to be strong, and not to let life bring them down. Always stay strong.
Always. No problem. Everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves. And be nice to each other. Have a great night.
Bye.